Well, good morning, everybody. After the second night, day 3. Oh man, I'm tired. Just waking up. Not totally waking up, but got my coffee going. Excuse the mess in here. I went through everything. Yeah, I'm gonna head up the mountain. It's supposed to rain this evening. Here's my coffee. Yeah, well, gonna get ready. See you on the way up. Hello, folks. Just heading out. Head to the waterfall. Day 3. Still morning. It is 5 after 8. My tent. My campfire ahead. Look at the horsies. Well, heading up. Heading up. See you guys on the way there. I'll check in on you guys. Getting there. Whew, that was some climb. That was the first climb. Look at that. Still got that far to go. Lovely country. Love this place. It's going to be windy way up there. Look at these trees. Wow. It's really windy when I get up there. Alright. Look at that. Still got that. Not the base. It's the next big climb. Straight up there. See, right in there. If the trail's still there. Look at that. So far it's been an hour. It is beautiful. Wow. Look at that. See that? Isn't that just lovely? Oh, look at the skies. Look at it. Isn't that just gorgeous? Look at that. Look at the skies. Holy man. Look. It's like simply wow. I'm big. You can tell I'm tired. My body's sore and all this climbing around. But I love it. Look at that. Meet you either at next break or on top. We'll see what happens. would it take me? About 40 minutes. 20 minutes faster compared to when I was last up here. With a lighter load, I'm in better shape. Look at this. You see a spectacular view soon. That was nice back there. Oh, look. Let's take one more look. Wow. Look at that, guys. Still gotta climb up there a little bit, but it's not that steep. Not like earlier. Straightforward. Came from there, went along there. Trail ended up coming up here, and then through here, then up through here, then right here. Wow, look at that, guys. It's just beautiful. Oh my goodness, wow. Made it. Not to the waterfalls yet though. There's a couple more hours. Ready for a view. Wow. Ready for a view, guys. Oh. Look at this. Wow. Oh, look at this. Oh. Way down there. Look at these mountains. Wow. Look at these mountains. Oh, gorgeous. Look. Look at this. Way down there. Oh my God. Look at this. Thank you. Look at this. Big waterfall way on the other side. Wow. Look at this gorgeous view. Oh my. Look at this. Wow. Oh, must be in here. That drop. Always windy here, even when it's very calm. Everywhere's else, always wind. Can't even hold the phone still. Always windy. During the Ice Age, this mountain range has been carved on top by glacial movement. The whole top flat. It's all flat on top. Let's keep moving. Let's look at the other scenic areas around this top of this mountain here. there with a toboggan. Goodness.
Almost onto the other side of the mountaintop. Love the different views up here. It's just amazing. Look, the field we were at yesterday, the first one, before the horses. That's nice down there. My cabin's way down there. There's the other field way over there. That's where I came down at. That's the field we were at yesterday. That's where the cabin is. That's the trail there. And that's where the waterfall's up there. Let's go take another look up this, up on this side. Get a better view. Hello, Shadow. Down there, the trail goes up here and went up and came up through this trail this way. This is where the halfway point was, and ended up on top. It's a fun climb, well worth it. Look at the view, where the ocean meets the mountains and the mountains meet the sky. Love it.
Grateful to be able to. I'm happy I'm still in good enough shape to make it here. I don't know how many times in my life I'll be back here. Be back here fall time, hopefully, if I don't break any bones. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, on my way to the waterfall now. Imagine going down there with a toboggan. Whee! I'd be scared. All the way down there with a toboggan. My goodness. Go fast anyway, that's for sure. About 2 kilometers from my destination. Look at that. That's something. I have my cold can of beefaroni. That and a scrumptious granola bar. Whew. Left at 8. It's been 4 hours now, but I spent a lot of time at that. I spent a lot of time at the point there. That's been about 2 hours. Yeah, well, I'm gonna start eating and see you on my next break, maybe. Falls are just below. Way too steep, way too dangerous to head down. Just beyond that corner. Shit. Right down there. Just right beyond that little white caps. Just a little further down. Almost made it. I'll get there. Sometime I gotta learn how to rappel. Some other time. It's too dangerous. Not worth it. It's not worth my life. Oh, almost made it too. Some other time. It was a nice trip though. A very nice trip. It's not always a destination either. Man, I almost got there. Yeah, a little too steep. Need a rope. Need rope to get down. Now I know. Yeah. Now I'll make my way back to the tent. Oh man. I'm not disappointed though. I know where it is. It's right there. But yeah, a little bit disappointed, but the trip was worth it. I can see a lot. Yes. How often you get something like that? How often you get something like that? Look at that. Look. I'm up a tree, by the way. Climb a tree to look at the river. Almost got there. I may have missed the waterfall, but look at this. Wow. I've never been here in my life. This is spectacular. Like, look. Look, guys. Look at this. Wow, look at that. Look at those mountains. Look at that. That's just amazing. Look at that. Wow. It's way up there. That's what I was filming earlier. Oh, right on top of it there. And look at this. Look. Like I said, I missed the waterfall, but I got this. Wow. Look at that. Way down there. This was well worth it. Well worth it. Look at all the black flies. They're trying to fight me. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. Look way down there. Oh, wow, look. These beautiful mountains. There's the ocean way out there. Right down there. That's where the cabin is. Wow, look at that. Oh, all this? Just beautiful. So beautiful. Cape Breton. Cape Breton Island. There's a falls down below. Been to that falls before. Look at that. Look at that scenery. Oh my. Way down there. Nobody's been to this spot, I know, for a very, very, very long time. One more panoramic video. Look at that. Wow. Hear the birds? That's just so beautiful, wonderful. Wow. Look at that. Almost, I'm on my way down now. On my way down. My feet are like rubber. At least it's downhill, but it gives a different set of muscles. It's so steep too. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Can't beat that though. Look at that beauty. Yeah, I'm gonna make my way right down there. Right down that field. Down that beach. Well, folks, day 4. All packed up. It is 9, well, 9:15. We'll call it 9:15. Nice day out, but I don't like this wind. There's a low pressure somewhere. I don't know if it passed us or it was coming from the. Looks like it passed us, but I'm not taking any chances. I got stuck here before. I'm not really stuck, but this river swelled up a lot, and I got a time limit. And I told my family and friends that I'd be back at a certain time, and if it does fill up, there's no way I'm crossing this river. It rains really hard, and that's what this wind is telling me. There's a heavy rain somewhere, and if it gets here, I'll be stuck, and then they'll get worried and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna let that happen. Here I go. Look, this is where I was. So the print there, the shiny spot. So I was camping. Took everything I had with me. Bring it back out my bag. Yeah. Look at that water wheel. These clouds. Nice. Anyway. One last look after when I get up this hill. Then I'm off. Hopefully, I'll get out of here in 4 hours. Hopefully. I am pretty sore from all this mountain stuff, but we'll see. Alright.